Hi, I'm Andrea Robbins with Caring Transitions North Denver, Longmont and Boulder. Caring Transitions is the nation's largest provider for senior relocation, downsizing, decluttering, and estate liquidations. So a lot of what I do is I help older adults move into senior living communities, or maybe they're downsizing from a large house to a smaller house. And we do a lot of high touch. We help them space plan so they don't take too much furniture into a smaller location, and help them make decisions on what to take and what do they really want, what do they really need when they're relocating. Or we do just pure clean outs. What I call a clean out is where somebody, maybe they don't have enough for a sale, they don't want to have a sale, and we go in and we clear the house out so it can be ready for rent or for sale. And we do that by donation, recycling, and of course there's always some trash in the house. Well, I really love helping people. I came out of the corporate world after many years, like many people have, kind of climbing the corporate ladder and not loving it, but needing it for financial purposes and to just continue to show myself that I could do it. Got laid off. Our firm got bought out by hedge fund firms and got laid off in your typical corporate IT world. And I had the opportunity to work for another Caring Transitions office here locally in the Denver area. And I found out that Caring Transitions does more than just estate sales. So I've actually been estate sailing since before I was born, and I chuckle because that's actually the truth. I grew up with it, and I thought Caring Transitions was just another estate sale company. And I thought, well, this is, I know stuff. I know a little bit about a lot of things, and can recognize an antique and probably have more knowledge than the average person, because I really seriously have been around it for over 50 years. And so I decided to go work for another Caring Transitions, and I learned about all the other things that Caring Transitions does. And I literally, when we have moved people into senior living facilities, and we're very high touch, what we call resettle people, and I joke I could tuck them into bed at night, but we literally could. Their whole apartment will be set up, clothes put away, pictures hung up, kitchen is put away, all the boxes and paperwork and everything is taken out, so they are truly walking into their new home fully resettled. And I have physically seen the stress leave their body, because they walk into their apartment and they just everything is done, and there's really nothing they have to do but maybe tell us that they'd like something, picture changed from one wall to another wall, or lowered, or maybe we need to tweak the TV because the sun is shining in the room or something like that. Of course we try to recognize that ahead of time, but they literally don't have to do anything. And I have seen so one of our taglines is we ease the stress of life's transition, and that is really, really true. And then sometimes somebody has passed away and the family needs help. The family may be local or they may be more distant, and it's very hard for them to get back and forth. In fact, it can take months for them to clear out a house, where we can take just a couple weeks, no matter whether it's a clean out, estate sale, or an online auction. So we can do things a lot faster. We don't have the sentimental value that's behind it. We're thinking in terms of efficiency. We're thinking in terms of what can we sell, what can we donate, what can we recycle, and then, like I said, there's always trash in a house. So the fun part of our job is that we do get to donate quite a bit on behalf of the families, and so we work with a bunch of different charities across the area. So depending on what the contents of the house is, or what's left over after a sale or an online auction, we can help those charities really very quickly. We can furnish apartments, we can give arts and crafts, we can help the local veterans, which we do quite a bit, and of course there's always there's children's charities that we can help. There's food pantries that we can drop off unexpired food to. So there's a lot of charities that we work on behalf of the families. And then Caring Transitions, or my business itself, we can host online auctions for charities. And of course we also try to give time. I'm a member of Kiwanis, so we focus on helping children that have need for whether it be school supplies, and we just launched a scholarship program this year, the North Broomfield chapter, so that's pretty exciting to be part of the Kiwanis chapter in North Broomfield. My website is www.caringtransitionsndlb.com, so it's North Denver Longmont Boulder, the acronym.com. I've got both a business line and a cell phone number. You can give me a call, or you can shoot me an email. There is a form online on that website. And whether I'm meeting, it all starts with a free no obligation consultation. It can take 30 minutes to about an hour depending on how much we talk, but we really try to find out what your goals are. We can walk the property, we can see how much is there, how much work needs to get done. Is there an attic? Is there a crawl space? Are there sheds in the yard? How full is the garage? Both in quantity quantity and quality and what's there, and is there a market for the things that you have. Whether I'm meeting with the client themselves or their family members, we always ensure that we're advocating for the senior in the situation, and so I do need to be discussing things with a power of attorney, so I do make sure that we do have that, and I welcome you to give me a call. Again, it's a free, no obligation consultation. I would love to come visit. Sometimes I can tell you how to get it done without needing me. And sometimes we're the best solution for you. So thank you.